In the last 24 hours, the Ethereum price has rallied by 10%, and we actually have a breakout out of this sidewards range that we've been watching for the past couple of weeks. The key thing here that I'm not seeing a lot of people talk about on YouTube or on X, we're actually seeing a bigger breakout on the high time frame against the 200-day moving average. This dark blue level here shows the 200-day, and we're also above the bull market support and resistance bands as well, which converged back in May, but we're only really seeing it come into full effect. So I'm going to give you some updated price targets. I have a trade open on Ethereum right now. I actually have some altcoin trades open as well as Ethereum and Bitcoin. So we're going to be talking about that. Hit the like button and let's get into today's very short but informative video. I want to start by showing you altcoin season. This is the key driver into what's going to make people the most money this year in crypto. Now there's three major signals, and this ties in nicely with Ethereum, which we'll move on to in a moment. First chart I'm going to show you is the total 3 chart. The reason why this is so important is it excludes Bitcoin and Ethereum from the equation, and we can see that the market is rallying. We actually have a breakout in price, a breakout in the relative strength index, and also in the MACD. This is really, really bullish, it has to be said. That's the total 3. The other very important chart is the Bitcoin dominance chart. Now, the Bitcoin dominance has been rallying for the last 2.5-3 years, in fact. But just in the last week, we've actually seen a break of trend in the percentage. So we topped out at about 66%. The relative strength index is broken to the downside, kind of the opposite, the inverse to what we've seen in the altcoin market. And we're seeing the MACD go to the bearish side as well. The last signal that you should pay very, very close attention to is, of course, Ethereum against Bitcoin. Now, Ethereum against Bitcoin has been doing very, very well for the last couple of months. Actually, it doesn't necessarily seem like that because we've been moving in this sidewards range for Ethereum. Like, for example, you can see we've been moving in this point here, but ultimately it's actually very, very bullish because Ethereum against Bitcoin has been rallying, and we only just this week saw a breakout in the RSI, and we're just seeing the MACD turn green. These are really bullish signs that you want to look out for, that could symbol and very will likely symbol the next altcoin season. So a bigger chart of that Bitcoin dominance, we can see it's recently reached this week high point, and I'm expecting a pullback. We've already started to see that pullback down to 60%. By the way, this doesn't necessarily mean Bitcoin goes down. It just means that Bitcoin goes up at a slower rate than the altcoins, and we're already seeing it today. Ethereum's up 6%, Bitcoin's up only 2%. For the week, Ethereum's up against Bitcoin as well. So you just have to look out for these trends. I mean, in the last month, Ethereum's currently down because it goes just by the start of this month. And we know that Ethereum's been way underperforming Bitcoin in the last year, but we're starting to see a transition, and there's some more proof of this. For example, we can see that we're right at the bottom of altcoin season. In fact, we're in Bitcoin season, but the best time to buy altcoins is not in altcoin season. If you're in altcoin season, you're too late. You've already missed out on the gains. You want to be buying altcoins now, guys, and this is why I have trades open on Sui, Solana, Ethereum, and I'm about to open some more positions as well. If you want to open altcoin positions, I recommend Phemex, and I also recommend Blowfin. These are both great crypto exchanges with no restriction trading. Blowfin has no KYC. Using the links down below, guys, they are exclusive bonuses. So when you use my link and deposit at least $100, you'll get some free crypto, some free trades, and you can try out these great platforms. If you want to learn how to trade, I suggest to check out my Learn to Trade beginner series. I'll put a link down below, as well as my free trade signals. Next up, we need to look at this chart. This is very important. This is the Bitcoin dominance. You can see the relative strength index has topped out, like I was showing you in the previous chart. In this one, this relates to the relative strength index. So we really are seeing some top signals there. Onto my Ethereum price analysis and price predictions. This is, I guess, what most of you have been waiting for, and I'll update you on my ETH long trade as well. This trade's currently in a profit of about 18.5%. We opened it the other day at $2,436. Currently, we're up at about $2,600. So the target ultimately, because we're currently here, we're resting on this support level. Ultimately, we're targeting 4,000 initially, and then we can start looking at the all-time high price, of course. I will show you actually this chart that I posted in my trade signals group. Where is it? The 𝗵𝗵𝗴 one. 𝗵𝗵𝗴 is an Ethereum meme coin. I would watch the Ethereum meme coins very closely. They should be the first to run. We have 𝗵𝗵𝗴, we have SPX 6900. I'm posting all different types of meme coin, altcoin positions, as well as Ethereum and Bitcoin there. But what I wanted to really focus on here is this Ethereum chart, because it's the 3-day chart, and it shows us that we have broken this trend, and now we are seeing movement to the upside. If you go right into the lower time frame here, we can see, of course, that we're in this new bull flag pattern, and I'm going to show you my price target out of this, which I expect to happen very, very quickly, guys. I mean, this could literally happen in 24, 48 hours, but it will, in my opinion, take us up to the next major resistance level of about $2,800, $2,900, which is a key resistance level. So ultimately, things are looking very good. We're above the 200-day moving average. All the signals are there to suggest altcoin season is starting, Ethereum season is starting. Great time to open longs, in my opinion, on Ethereum and altcoins. You can do that with any of the exchanges in the description down below. They're no KYC, no restriction, a lot of them, which means you can trade from anywhere in the world. 𝗕𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗶𝗵, great platforms there. And make sure you join the signals group if you want my real-time trade signals as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Now really is a very exciting time in crypto. Here are some videos that can help you benefit from the upcoming move. You can learn how to trade for complete beginners, and of course, free bootcamp series. See you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.